No bodyguard? Is that a good idea?
Johnny's making a run. He'll be back.
Yeah, well, if I were you, I'd put an army out there with Jason as the target. You're next. I don't want to belabor the obvious, though.
Cops already got that figured out.
Have the police been in touch?
Any second now, which is why I asked you here. It'd be nice to have my attorney present when Taggart starts, you know, his harassment thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, next time you want your attorney present, do me a favor. Don't send your bodyguard on an errand.
There are plenty of reasons to stay away from me. It's a tricky situation. But if I have to retain another attorney, you need to let me know now.
That my life is in danger?
Life is a tenuous thing. You could slip on the ice, choke on a fish bone, get killed by a swarm of killer bees.
And these sudden fatal catastrophes would be a result of representing me?
Probably not.
Define probably.
Well, I've retained a number of attorneys, and most of them are still alive.
Most?
I haven't done a head count lately.
Well, why don't you do one and get back to me?
Do you, like, enjoy straddling the line?
Call me a thrill seeker.
Well, it's not like you need the business.
What is this, test Alexis?
What is Alexis about?
I bill extra for that.
Feel free.
What do you want to know?
Are you one of those people who likes throwing their weight around by using certain connections they've made?
Oh, do you mean, do I enjoy using you as a weapon? Yes, I do. But just occasionally.
You got an interesting mind. Too bad access is so limited.
Are you flirting with me?
What'd I tell you? Oh, boy. Lieutenant! Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I can see that. Mrs. Jacks.
Hello, Lieutenant. I take it this is official business. And what can my client do for you?
You can tell me why a bomb was placed in the home of an 18-year-old girl.
Lieutenant, explosives are not my line.
Or not Elizabeth Weber's either. Who'd want to blow her to bits?
Sounds to me like somebody made a mistake.
My guess is it's somebody you know.
Yeah, but a guess is just a guess, Lieutenant. Do you have
Where do you think
proof?
they're going to plant the next one, Corinthos? Student Union Building at PCU? The auditorium at the high school? How about the playground at Jefferson Park? Does any of the above concern you? You've been in the business too long.
Coffee business?
I resent the implication.
I resent the fact that a college student almost ended up in a body bag.
Lieutenant, my client is just as concerned about the Weber girl as
Is
you
that why
are.
he's so helpful?
I'll assist you any way I can if I could.
Good. See, the way I see it, you have two options. A, you and your colleagues can knock each other off like ducks in an arcade. Or B, you can finger the person who's responsible for it. Now, I don't have a problem with A, if the toe tags were reserved for thugs. But innocent people get killed in street war, so why don't we run with B?
Lieutenant, you're not going to get what you
Did
can't...
your clients forget how to speak?
You're absolutely right, Taggart. I have enemies. You want me to name them? Will that help you?
Give me something to go on.
All right, I'll give you my principal enemy. You gonna write it down? Guess not. FBI. Federal Bureau of Investigation. You want the address? Because I can give you the address.
I got your message loud and clear. Now, here's a message for you. Sorrel has an accident. His car runs off the road. I'm going to be all over you, Corinthos.
That would be a change of pace.
This meeting is over.
For now.
So, am I out of the loop here? Are you improvising the FBI? What FBI? I thought the charges were dropped.
The feds will work in another angle. The personal approach, one-to-one operation. Code name. Kiss and tell.
Hannah?
Do I have a case for entrapment or not?
I don't think Hannah could testify, but any evidence that she obtained could be admissible in court. Would that be a problem for you?
Hannah can't touch me.
May I ask you, how did you meet her?
on the docks. She was being mugged and set up, I'm sure.
Was she the one who pursued you?
Is it the comedy thing you're attracted to? Babe turns tough guy into a chump?
I don't think this is even remotely funny. Do I seem amused to you?
No, I mean, it's just, you know, it's questions. You know?
You asked me about the case of entrapment. I need to know the details.
Well, you know what? Nobody ever said I was easy to get along with.
Nobody is. When they're hurt.
Occupational hazard.
Of every occupation.